welcome to Irish Football Fan TV. Welcome back. This is Team of the Year. We're down now to our last and final position, which is the striker. And I think it's inevitable who it's going to be, but we're going to talk about honourable mentions and kind of get right into it. Rob's here again. Make sure you go follow him. Are you back on social media?
No, just Twitter these days.
We'll check Rob out on Twitter. What's the handle?
I don't know off the top of my head, but if you look at the retweets and posts, you'll see me tagging them.
Here first. So, obviously Pat Hubin, 29 league goals.
I would have went with Gary Shaw myself.
Yeah, 29 league goals. Some season.
Yeah, unbelievable. Yeah, it's only what you can say they're coming back from. I can't think, might have been Macclesfield, was he at in England, or someone down the leagues? Mansfield, sorry.
And then he was at Merview in Galway.
No, but this is just before he came back to Dundalk this season.
Yeah, he was at Merview.
Was he playing non-league?
I don't know. I think he was there for long, but he was there.
Oh, jeez.
Then Dundalk got him.
But yeah, no, they come back from after having a crap time of it in England with injuries and managers maybe not taking a fancy to him, and then to come back and to say he's proved his doubters wrong will be an understatement. As you said, 29 goals. I think that's the record in a single season for a League of Ireland player, isn't it?
No, there's a record that's extended, but there's people out there that
in a 33 game season, though. I think it's the record, is it?
I think he broke that record, yeah. But then people were complaining, saying that he didn't break a record because the League of Ireland, it's like calling the Premier League, and when it was called the Division.
Yeah, no.
He always gets these pedantic. Yeah, whatever. But stellar season. Fantastic. Should have been called up, in my opinion.
Oh, 100%. Especially considering the national team is struggling for someone that's. I can't understand for the life of me like how he's not called up. Even you hear fellas on the commentating for RTE at the international matches. You want for a centre forward, you want someone that's banging confidence, in form, that's going to get a chance and take it. And he was last season. He's the most informed Irish striker by an absolute country mile.
But the thing is, he had every attribute that our team needed. If you
quick, strong,
hold the ball, strength, pace, presses from the front, good in the air. Some of the headers he scored last season, unbelievable.
He's not even that. I've never seen him. I have seen him in person, but
he's a little bit smaller than me.
But yeah, he's not the biggest bloke in the world. But get your flex on. He's not the biggest bloke in the world, but yeah, he has everything that you want in a centre forward.
Oh, 100%.
And as you said, it's not even close. I don't think any other centre forward in the league is anywhere near his level.
Yeah, but even his mentality is he's I remember I actually interviewed him earlier at the halfway point of the season, and I said to him, I reckon he'll finish with 30 goals. And he texted me about it after, and he was laughing. He goes, "Oh, James, you did, yeah." But at the time, he's like, "I don't care about how many goals he scores, as long as we win the league and we win the cup." And he went on to finish with 29, which is one less, but I think in all competitions he has more than 30. And then he went on then obviously to win the league and the double. And then also people were like, "Oh, well, he can't do it in Europe," or whatever. He scored in Europe as well. So I mean, what more did the man have to do to get a call up? And you look at some of the players that were in there, and I understand that players like Aidan O'Brien and these types are playing in the championship or whatever. I get that, but they're not scoring regularly, and we all know a striker's game is based on confidence. But my argument was, why in any of those friendly games against a Northern Ireland or something like that, why he wasn't brought in just to have a look at him at some point, And I just think Matt O'Neill's debates were just unbelievably stupid. But yeah, as I say, I think Hubins are out now. He's our pick, but I think if you wanted to, we might as well give some people some honourable mentions. Graham Cummins was probably the second best striker after him, but with probably half the goals.
I don't think any striker did second best. All the other strikers, some of them went through purple, but patches of form throughout the season, but none of them were consistent, which is what Hubin was all season. But yeah, I think Graham Cummins at the start of the season did well for Cork. Then you had Dan Carr, they had strong spells for Rovers. I think the biggest, as a Rovers fan, I hope he adds it to his locker is like you think he scored maybe 11 or 12 league goals, but he needs to like score more than that, and then he'd be like the complete package because his hold up play, his touch, his control, his link up play.
I find it very, very frustrating.
I think he's a smashing player, but
He's very skillful and everything like that, but he's one of them players for me who just takes the extra touch when he doesn't need it.
yeah, like maybe like first season in the league, and maybe this season like he might kick on. Like he's still only young. I think he's only like 22 or 23. Like which.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying he's bad.
No, but I'm just saying though, like you maybe like people underestimate, like he actually isn't as old as people think.
Yeah,
like,
maybe just old head.
Yeah, and then
young shoulders.
Dinny Corcoran at Bows, like I think he always scored. He's always
scores important goals or like derby goals, like not against Rovers, but like against Pats and kind of local teams, and then like I wish he scored more. Because I think
he was injured for part
of
the season.
The first part.
So I think because not last season, I think he scored more goals and he was in great form all year for Bows. Like, and he was just like a love of Rovers went in from because he's a proven goal scorer. But I think this season he just he was stop-start with injury, so that probably hindered him. But he still finished as everyone in Bows did. Finished the season strong, and he finished on I think 11 goals, which isn't a bad return for someone that had such a stop-start season.
Yeah, but the thing about it is, I just think he gets an awful time off Bohemians fans. Like,
really? I think they like. I think
there's a lot of groans.
Really?
They don't think he can hold up the ball and give it off to people and stuff like that. They're like, he works hard, but he's not the. That's what they think. Like I like him.
Yeah, it's funny. Like my mate that supports Bows, he's big fan. Like he thinks he's good. Yeah, I
think he plays a lot better when he has Owen Stokes up there with him.
I think he's not massively sold on Owen Stokes.
No, but I think he plays better when he.
I think he plays better when he has Keith Ward up there. Beside, well, there's a difference of opinion, and it's everyone.
Each to their own.
Yeah, that's it. Each to their own. But yeah, in general, I think he's a good player.
I just thought they scored more goals, and I felt like they were more effective with their. I think Owen Stokes is a good player as well. Obviously, he didn't score enough goals this year.
To be fair to him, though, I think he's just in and out of the Bows team a lot. I don't think he
he found a position.
Run. Sorry?
I don't think he really found a nailed on position.
I think he's at Leeds, like he was a centre forward or played just off the centre.
He has a bit of class about him, though.
Yeah, like he's on trial at Rovers before he signed for Bows, and like he definitely has like ability. Like you can see that he's
scored a winner against Tyler.
Can't remember. No, I think it was not Dara Lee,
No, he scored one in Tala.
I can't remember. I tried to block out those memories now.
He did. Oh.
I'm not. Yeah, maybe. I thought said just the disappointment of a season of victoryless against your big rivals.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to
Should have been an Everton fan.
Back to the point at hand. Anyway, but yeah, outside of Pat Hube and just a couple of lads we mentioned were probably the best of the rest, in my opinion.
But Graham Cummins.
Yeah, he's a good player. I think I was actually probably a bit disappointed, because he had a decent enough career across the water in League One with Preston, and then up in the SPL with St Johnstone, I think they signed him from. So I thought, I was like, that's I know no one's going to replace Sean Maguire because he was class. When he was here, he's the best player in the league by a mile. So replacing him was with Graham Cummins, it's like chalk and cheese in terms of their style, but I thought he would have done a bit better myself.
Yeah, because towards the end he was getting left out and they were playing Shepherd and stuff like that, and didn't really seem to get a look in. I don't know what happened there, but I don't think there's any other, Jake Keegan was no standout.
No, that's all. There was nobody, as I said, it was just one season dominated by one centre forward.
It was magnificent.
Yeah, he just can't really fault him. It's the perfect season in reality,
hopefully he can kick on again now next season. I know you probably don't want that as a Rovers fan, but as a person watching the league, obviously as a neutral, because Shells are in Division 1, I'd like to see him kick on. I just would like to see good players playing as best they can.
Yeah, no, that's said as well. Even though I'm a Rovers fan, as I said, I'll go and watch other teams play. Because I just enjoy watching football, and you enjoy watching good players at the peak of their powers. And
I don't think we've anything more to say about it. Who was nailed on? I'm not even going to let you try to tell me differently in the comments, because it's just not going to work.
And the only one other thing we have to mention is Paul's new snazzy new top that he's going to that hopefully they'll elaborate on that.
FC Palestina sent me some tops. You can check them out. Check out their Instagram and get in touch with Ed's a nice guy. Tops, I think only 25 quid for this. Nice retro one as well. He sent me. Fantastic. Delighted with it. Great quality. Perfect for wearing to an Ireland game. Or if you're a Celtic fan, or maybe a Rovers fan. Got the colours that you wanted. So
yep.
Check them out. Get to subscribe. Drop a like on the video and tell us what you think. If you enjoyed this video, hit the subscribe button now. And if you never want to miss a video, click the bell for alerts. For all our other social media platforms, check out this list below. And as always, thank you very much for watching Irish Football Fan TV. He's having a quite good season since he moved from Derry.